started this wild card round with a flourish.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Derek Hall from his outside linebacker spot gets him down there for a loss of 4. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Gibson here running out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. This, they fake the spike, he'll throw it, but it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback, maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Returnable here from the 38. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Second and 10. A give for Walker running right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's out to the flat for Gibson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A handoff running left is Gibson. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Gibson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away or take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence.
Get out of there.
Oh. Broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They'll dump that off to Gibson.
Man, why you throw the ball like that? We had to turn it.
Wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone
That's
coverage.
crazy.
You're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9 now. Throw left side. There's London. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. Looking for a seam, but finding none.
2 dudes.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I don't think I double team. That's the way you get through. That's crazy.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half.
Flip
I don't think it's
somebody.
all been his fault.
Pancake.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
I ain't got nobody.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He
2
lost
guys.
4
Nuts.
there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a
Damn, that's Reek Willis.
It's
What the fuck am I doing? This
picked
nigga's
off by Reek Willis.
6'5".
And the Seahawks
6'3",
are
4'4".
here at their own 22-yard line.
My damn.
Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw him on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts. Understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. first catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running right, here's Walker. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 63 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Second down and 4. Sticking with Walker on second down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And some room to work. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of the playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Let's go.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence. And this one incomplete.
That was nice pass, too.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Go, let's go. 13, Luke.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And it is close. Finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
If this is an offense that needs to get a few good things to happen, here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, shoot.
Brings up second and goal at the Falcons' 9-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. This one goes underneath to Walker. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll try and run. Walker calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There's no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception last time out.
Wow.
Everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
That was a touch pass for real, Madden. That was a touch pass, like, oh, goodness. I'll say so. Yeah, fucking say so.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, chill.
Now Lawrence. And Walker has it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards to final tally.
Really?
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They work now on 2nd and 9. Walker with another carry.
Ball up out of there, you doing all that goddamn tussling and stuff.
Stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive.
Oh my God. What the fuck was that, man? This shit.
Now the Seahawks second of their 3 timeouts.
Oh, niggas tripping.
Stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh. That's nuts.
Walker trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
All right, here we go. Side. Go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Touchdown.
This shit.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. They're going to keep it on the ground. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short.
Big beater.
As we come up on halftime.
long as hell.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
4 of them brothers swim at the same time. Everybody got to watch.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
What the fuck did the clock stop for?
After the break.
That was good.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throws right back to London, complete again.
Understand how the ball gets thrown behind them when they got to turn around. Why can't we catch it in stride?
You take your receivers and move
Yes.
around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
You call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a good job there by the
Oh.
corner. We do talk about this a lot.
Place where they got
Corners see
space.
their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here is 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. They'll try the left side. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Nigga hit stick me from behind. Oh my God, man.
26-yard line.
This
I know a
shit.
lot of defensive coaches
This shit.
have certain guys on their squad that they look to
Come
as drive
on.
stoppers. Guys who can make big
Ain't no
plays,
jacket,
interceptions,
man.
knock it
Shit,
free.
hit my ball.
In this
The
case,
arm
they
the
didn't
ball,
need
though.
one. The
Fuck it.
offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
That's
and that was
fine.
after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half.
Shit, this shit. Come on.
That's a big
Good
play
man.
for Seattle. 53 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
that was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes, we call them a hybrid combination.
Oh, my God. I ain't seen a face mask.
Let's see what this is all about. So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Again, it's Walker, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember last drive.
Oh, dude, the fucking ball. Oh.
Now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They just got to find a way to get it done.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time repeat that Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They go play action with Lawrence. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Walker now on 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Lawrence changing the play.
13, Luke. Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Lawrence. Throw out.
Damn, it's like the camera threw me away. What the fuck?
Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hilliard now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got it to Gibson. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Antonio Gibson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Koo now for the point after. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
Oh, he ran back to him. This shit. This shit. They made this man run back to a blocker. Oh my God, he was. Look, this shit. This shit. Oh my. He was running that direction and stopped, turned around, and went to the blocker.
In the playoffs, the team that runs the football well will win the game and ultimately be a champion. They're trying to prove that fact today.
Setting the tone on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second
Killing
down.
me. You're killing me.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Red on red.
Now a 2nd and 6.
11.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And the Seahawks on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Walker. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Hey, Ron.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Think right.
And Walker once more. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Oh, he made me touch it. Oh. He's not the closest person to. Oh, my goodness. Good job. He was not the closest person to turn this shit. Oh, good, man.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator
found the perfect
Yes,
wow.
target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Hilliard now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time.
They said that man came in there so fast that he missed me. He came back.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game.
He came in so fast, he missed me.
Keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
Damn.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
6 yards.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release, and this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
God damn, man.
Try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, just let motherfuckers live.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Coup for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Next, the score is Seahawks 33, Falcons 28. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Lawrence will throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh!
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see.
Oh, my God, was a dream. That was not good.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Does it?
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they
Daisy, let them get free shares the whole damn game. That is crazy, man. Come on, get to the goddamn play. Got me sitting here watching this nigga dance and shit.
It's turned into results.
I'm gonna fucking live in the backfield now. Oh, fucking man.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown Falcons! Chris Godwin from 17 yards out. And the Falcons have taken a fourth quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect a lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
These are 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Take right open.
They'll run with Walker to
Hey,
begin
Chris,
the drive.
where you been
A
at?
measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get
Where
him
you
behind
been
the
at,
line.
Chris? Good shit.
16-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
11.
Now Lawrence. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Get the fuck out of here.
As he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run.
Come
And in
on.
this case, ball protection takes precedence.
Y'all serious?
We're trying to make something happen.
That's crazy, and y'all know it, man. Oh, no, that's crazy.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Here's a give to Gibson. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Don't ever feel good going around. Is that what the whole
Antonio Gibson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Seahawks 33. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence.
Who's y'all at? Who's y'all at? I know. So that's the other side, I guess. Huh.
Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been ragged throughout.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They'd prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10.
Think right. Hey, kill. 11.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Going down the middle, and it's
Didn't get that knockout.
And he gets it all the way down
Had my guy in the middle third. He just he cannot get back there fast enough, and he fast as shit.
You want to play it a little safe and keep the action in front of you.
Nuts,
but
man.
you definitely aren't looking to give up plays like that. They still got the cushion of a 2-score lead, but don't give them a freebie here in the final minute.
A give for Walker running right. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Rip, 23.
2nd down, goal to go.
Go. Think right open.
Here's Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Okay, good defense.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here it is, 4th and goal. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Troy Anderson.
What come to this?
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Seattle, so long, everybody.